I'm sitting down today with Senior Vice President of Product, Mihir Nanavati. This is a fun little interview that we get to do today because we actually get to talk about Tradeshift's latest product offering, which is kind of exciting. A couple weeks ago, I sat down with Christian Lang, our CEO, and we really spent some time talking about sort of the social aspects of business, where they're lacking, and how do we sort of integrate that back into the business and corporate environment. Kind of a perfect segue to what we're going to discuss, which is our latest feature, Tradeshift Collaborative Workflow. Tell us a bit about it.
Sure. I'm really excited to talk about the latest announcement of our product line, which is the Tradeshift Collaborative Workflow. At the essence of the product is the aspect of processing a document once it is received in an enterprise. And really, if you think about it, what happens to business information once it flows in a company is that once documents such as invoices are received, people take action on it. And those actions could either be applying information such as your cost center number or a GL account number, or forwarding it to somebody else, or rejecting it, or asking a question to a supplier. So those aspects around processing invoices and other business documents is what we call the Tradeshift Collaborative Workflow. And the interesting aspect in here is the notion of collaboration, which really talks to the fact that today business is social, and that's what Christian talked about earlier. And in this case, what we really want to focus on is an ability for an employee to be able to make a lot more intelligent decisions than ever before in terms of how to process a document. Whether it could be asking a question to a supplier about information that may have been missing in the invoice, or coding with an information and forwarding it to another employee who can take the next series of actions on the document, and just conversing through other participants in the workflow. So that's really what we call collaborative workflow.
All right, great. And I think workflow solutions have existed for a while, other offerings, other companies. What would you say are some of the key differentiators about Tradeshift Collaborative Workflow?
Right. I think the main focus for us is to ensure that the human beings who are part of the workflow are taking important and intelligent actions on top of the workflow. So really what that means is all of the boring stuff has been automated by our product line, and really the most important aspects that need attention and work and thinking are really required for the employees in the company. So for example, if I'm receiving an invoice which has a purchase order number, and if the invoice and the purchase order number are matching exactly, we don't require human intervention. We append it with the right information, route it to the right places, and it goes into your enterprise's ERP system without any intervention from an employee. That's automation. Now, where we really want a human social interaction is where people need to take action that is outside of the norms of how these processes may work. So, for example, if a supplier is sending an invoice to a company, the accounts payable department's per employee could ask a question to the supplier through just a comment in the interface, and they can receive a notification on their mobile device and respond immediately. So that's an aspect of the collaborative workflow that's very different in the sense that it has an aspect of immediacy. It is very social and collaborative in nature between departments and outside the company as well, and it focuses on new devices such as smartphones and tablets.
Interesting, very cool. I know the features already started to garner quite a bit of attention from our current enterprise customers, most specifically some of the latest ones to join the platform. Why do you think that is? What are they saying? What are they looking for? What are they needing?
Sure. What we're hearing from our customers, current and prospects, is that they are looking for solutions that are really tied to how they are seeing the work done in their company, whether it is around the employees who are geographically distributed, or whether the employees who are really working not necessarily in an office in a 9-to-5 environment, but very much distributed in nature with their mobile devices and smartphones and tablets. So they need solutions that are simple, easy to use, are able to work on smartphones, tablets, but also most importantly just leveraging where the unique aspects of the employee's profile can be leveraged, in the sense that you don't want them to be really working on standard automated boring stuff. You really want them to take important decisions, and that's really one of the reasons why Lear Corporation really bought into our products, and they are our latest customer to use the Tradeshift Collaborative Workflow.
Yeah, it's nice to see. I mean, these enterprises finding solutions outside of e-invoicing to come to the Tradeshift platform on. Clearly, the apps and the platform offerings are really attracting some new customers. These are exciting times. I know that collaborative workflow is just one of the many products that your team is tirelessly working on, so I'm excited to chat with you again soon and find out what's coming next.
Thank you so much, Peter.
Thank you.